Hello and welcome back to our channel. In recent developments, the UK government has published a comprehensive update on the recent changes to UK work visas and the Register of Worker and Temporary Worker Licence sponsors. The Home Office has implemented significant modifications that will affect both employers and visa applicants throughout 2025. A link consisting of 125,841 worker sponsors is shared in this video, so I urge you to watch closely. Before we delve into the details, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for upcoming updates. Now, let's get started. The most notable change concerns the sponsor license system, which has undergone substantial restructuring to enhance compliance and streamline the application process. The Home Office has introduced new requirements for organizations seeking to become licensed sponsors, with particular emphasis on financial stability and compliance history. Under the new framework, companies applying for a sponsor license must demonstrate a more robust financial position than previously required. This includes providing detailed financial records for the past 2 years, up from the previous 1-year requirement. The change aims to ensure that sponsoring organizations can sustainably support their sponsored workers and maintain compliance with immigration regulations. The Home Office has also implemented stricter due diligence checks for new sponsor license applications. Organizations must now provide enhanced documentation regarding their hiring practices, internal compliance procedures, and HR systems. This includes detailed evidence of their ability to monitor and track sponsored workers effectively. For existing sponsor license holders, the renewal process has become more rigorous. Companies must now demonstrate a consistent track record of compliance with sponsorship duties and show evidence of proper use of the sponsorship management system. The Home Office is particularly focusing on organizations' history of right-to-work checks and their ability to maintain accurate records of sponsored workers. A significant update affects the cooling-off period for organizations whose sponsor licenses have been revoked. The standard cooling-off period has been extended from 12 months to 24 months, making it crucial for organizations to maintain strict compliance with sponsorship duties. This change reflects the Home Office's commitment to maintaining high standards within the sponsorship system. The skilled worker visa category has seen several important modifications. The minimum salary thresholds have been adjusted to reflect market conditions and ensure that sponsored workers receive appropriate compensation. Companies must now ensure that sponsored employees' salaries meet both the general threshold and the specific going rate for their occupation code. The Home Office has also introduced new requirements for companies sponsoring workers in shortage occupation roles. While these positions still benefit from reduced salary thresholds, sponsors must now provide additional evidence demonstrating genuine attempts to recruit from the domestic labor market before offering sponsorship to overseas workers. Check out the link of licensed companies in the comments section. Technology companies have received particular attention in the updates, with new provisions specifically addressing the needs of the tech sector. This includes modifications to the qualifying criteria for scale-ups and additional flexibility in salary requirements for certain technical roles, particularly in emerging technologies. For small and medium-sized enterprises (SMEs), the Home Office has introduced some concessions to make the sponsorship system more accessible. This includes a more streamlined application process and reduced documentary requirements, though the core compliance obligations remain unchanged. The updates also bring changes to the reporting requirements for sponsor license holders. Organizations must now report certain changes in sponsored workers' circumstances within 5 working days, reduced from the previous 10-day requirement. This includes changes in work location, salary adjustments, and modifications to working patterns. Compliance monitoring has been enhanced with the introduction of new digital tools. The Home Office is now utilizing advanced data analytics to identify potential compliance issues, making it essential for sponsors to maintain accurate and up-to-date records. Regular audits of sponsor license holders are expected to increase in frequency throughout 2025. For healthcare organizations, specific provisions have been implemented to support the recruitment of medical professionals. This includes expedited processing for certain healthcare roles and additional flexibility in meeting some sponsorship requirements, though core compliance obligations remain strict. The Register of Worker and Temporary Worker licensed sponsors has been digitally enhanced to provide more detailed information about sponsor status and compliance history. This increased transparency helps potential employees verify sponsor legitimacy and assists organizations in maintaining compliance standards. New requirements have been introduced for organizations sponsoring graduate trainees and interns. These include more detailed training plans and enhanced monitoring requirements to ensure that such programs provide genuine skill development opportunities. The Home Office has also updated the prevention of illegal working guidelines, with new requirements for document verification and record keeping. Sponsors must now maintain more comprehensive records of right-to-work checks and ensure regular audits of their compliance procedures. Changes to the Certificate of Sponsorship cost system include new allocation criteria and more stringent requirements for justifying additional course requests. Organizations must now provide more detailed evidence to support their course allocation needs, particularly for undefined courses. The processing times for sponsor license applications and variations have been revised, with the Home Office implementing new service standards. Priority services have been expanded, though with increased fees reflecting the enhanced service levels. For educational institutions holding sponsor licenses, new requirements have been introduced regarding student placement monitoring and reporting. This particularly affects institutions offering courses with work placements or internship components. The implications of these changes are significant for both employers and visa applicants. Organizations must ensure their compliance systems are updated to meet the new requirements, while applicants need to be aware of the enhanced documentation and evidence requirements when seeking sponsored positions. Looking ahead, the Home Office has indicated that further updates may be implemented throughout 2025 as part of their ongoing efforts to refine and improve the sponsorship system. Organizations are advised to maintain regular reviews of their compliance procedures and stay informed about any additional changes. These updates represent a significant evolution in the UK's approach to work visas and sponsorship, reflecting both the government's commitment to maintaining immigration control and its recognition of the need to support legitimate business needs. Success in navigating these changes will require careful attention to detail and proactive compliance management from all stakeholders involved in the sponsorship process. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future immigration news. Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. We'll address them in upcoming videos.